that's exactly how it works. Maybe it only works while I'm in a game, but you should be able to touch the cards. If it doesn't work here, it should be able to work in a game. Do let me know. Neon Gamer, how you doing? What is everything? Okay, it doesn't work here. Nice. Okay, then it only works in a game. So let's... You cannot touch these cards. All right, so draft Amonkhet. Here we go. Here we go. Crack my knuckles. The one knuckle that could crack. I don't crack my knuckles very often anymore. I used to do it a lot, and now I just don't, and so they're just stiff and they don't even crack. So brief introduction to drafting. So this is our drafting page. Quick draft Amonkhet. Draft cards using 14-card booster packs and build a 40-card deck to battle others. You'll receive rewards based on how many wins you earn, and you get to keep all the cards you choose. That answers the question. Dad, it answers the question.
What's that?
I get to keep the cards I draft.
Yeah.
Nice. Keep playing until you reach 7 wins or 3 losses. Here we get 3 losses over here on this little doodad. And if I win nothing, I get, just for participating, I get 1 pack and 50 gems. If I get 1 win, I get 100 gems in a pack, 200 gems, 300 gems, 450 in a pack, 650 in a pack, 850 in a pack, and then up to 950 in 2 booster packs if I win all 7 games. Buy-in is 5,000 coins or 750 gems. This draft ends in 6 hours for Amonkhet. Yeah, I'm so excited. I got up to 3 or 4. I think I got 3 wins, and on my 4th match, I lost my first 1, then I won 2, then I lost 1, then I won 2, and on my 4th, like, win prize thingamajiggy, I got just destroyed by an insect deck, which I called a Thopter deck. You know, I explained it to Meow as a Thopter deck, and that's because anything that's 1/1 and flying in Magic, I just call a Thopter. It's just habit. Let's join. Here's our draft. All right. First booster pack. 14 cards. We get to choose 1 to keep, and then we move on to the next. These 14 cards go to another player. I don't know if it's auto-generated in Arena, but in general real-life drafting, you open a pack, you choose 1 of the cards, you take that card, you pass your pack to the left to the next player, they choose a card, they pass it to the left, so on and so forth, and you rotate the packs until the pack is gone, you open a new pack, rotate the packs until the packs are gone, you open a new pack, rotate till the packs are gone. 3 packs. I think in an 8-player draft it's 6 packs, but in like a regular 4-player draft it's 3 packs. Everybody ends up with 40 to 42 cards. Actually, everybody ends up with 42 cards. Anyway, once all the cards are dispersed, you basically build your deck, and then you face people with it. So now we get to do the fun part of choosing our first card and deciding what we're going to do. So our rare for the pack is the Harsh Mentor.
When in doubt,
A 2/2 for 2. Pretty good. Welcome in, Dragic. A 2/2 for 2, Human Cleric. Whenever an opponent activates an ability of an artifact, creature, or land on the battlefield, if it isn't a mana ability, Harsh Mentor deals 2 damage to that player. That's like seriously good. Whenever an opponent activates an ability of an artifact, creature, or land on the battlefield, if it's not a mana ability, it deals 2 damage to that player. I'm going to be going up against actual people, Dan. I'm going to be going up against actual people. I just don't know if the draft itself is auto-generated. Hipatras Mark. I saw that said Mask. Mark. 1 green, instant. Target creature you control gains hexproof until end of turn. Remove all -1/-1. That's pretty boring. Weaver of Currents. A 3-drop. Green-blue. A Naga Druid. 2/2. Tap and add 2 colorless. So it's like a discount Llanowar Elves. I don't like to add colorless. Like it's a decent card, but it's like a 2/2 chump card that can maybe add mana. Oketra's Monument is, like, really good in, like, a constructed deck. I learned last night that in draft, getting the monuments is not what you want to do. It's like, this one might be good, but the two that I got, which was Ubuntu and I can't remember. It's like a R. It's the red and black one because I built a red and black deck. White creature spells you cast 1 less to cost. Wait, I broke my brain. White creature spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Not what I said originally. What I said originally is a bunch of nonsense. And then also, whenever you cast a creature spell, create a 1/1 white warrior creature with vigilance. Like, that's good. That's good, but we really need to pump creatures out then. And you need to cast the creatures, and that doesn't affect if a token comes into play, otherwise it'd be completely broken. Impeccable timing. Anybody panicking about us taking too long here? I'm going over this because the draft itself is not timed. I can spend as long as I want on my boosters, and then it'll just rank me against somebody as whoever's ready. Bim, 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 bim. Impeccable timing, 1 and a white. Deals 3 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. That's really good, but I think I want to open up as the creature. Like argument. That's boring. It's blue, so it's going to be boring. Ooh, I'm going to play with your deck. That's also boring. That's pretty good. Target player discards 2 cards. I like playing with people's hands. I'm not like a mill person. I like playing with people's decks. Playing with people's hands, though, because that's what they have current that they can use. Messing with people's hands is pretty good. The Cartouche of Zeal. I had this in my deck last night. It's actually really good. For 1 red, your enchanted creature gets +1/+1 in haste. And also, when it enters the battlefield, you can make one of their creatures not block. This is a good enchantment. This is a quality enchantment. For 1 red, you get a free hit, and they get buffed, and they get haste, so they can attack on that first turn. So it's basically, this is a middle finger card, and I like it. It's not an instant, doesn't go away at the end of turn. This is just like, my creature's going to be bigger, I'm going to hit you, you can't block. I like this card. Haze of Pollen prevents all combat damage that would be dealt this turn. I don't like the fog cards. I used to when I was a big green player. Fog was just it's just a waste of a turn, really. I think the way Magic has evolved in the past, like, 15 or so years, Fog has become less of a useful tool in a deck. Now people are more focused on playing with another person's battlefield, even in green, playing with another person's battlefield, or just getting a bunch of swole boys with trample and just killing someone in 1 turn. Fog is kind of like, yeah, it can save you a couple damage, save you your big 6/6 if they do a multi-block, if they double up on you or something, but then at the same point, you're just basically wasting a turn. You've wasted the turn. Benefaction of Ronus. Ronus' Monument. That's the one I got, I think. I don't remember, guys. I'm probably wrong. Reveal top cards, 5 cards in your library. Instantly not interested. It's going to be something where it's like, you get to take 1 of them and put the rest into your graveyard. Don't make me throw away 4 cards for 1 card. Get out of here. Honed Kopesh. Equipment, 1/1. Quick creature is ++1/+1. It's pretty good. Evolving Wilds is always a good card, but at draft, I don't know if it's worth your time. It just takes up a position of a potentially good card, rather than just like, I'm going to spend a turn to get a land. Evolving Wilds is really good. Don't make it seem like it's a bad card. Evolving Wilds has always been good since the days of yore. I just don't know if it's good here. I'm trying to think in draft mindset, and I don't know what that is, and I'm completely confused, but it's okay. Paradox, that's, I don't know if that would be good or bad news. I think that's just news, but, Just, Neon, just go to the Discord and click on the pinned messages. It's the easiest shit to do, man. You can't link somebody to something in Discord. Just go to the Discord, Neon. Literally open Discord, click on the subs and stuff Discord, open up the pinned messages. It's there. Squid, welcome in. It's in Discord. Give me a link. Psh. I'm sorry to hear that, though, Paradox. The second part. I hate that I hate the fact that I'm so I'm stuck between Cartouche Zeal, because that's not going to come back around. Someone's going to swipe this. This is a good card. The Harsh Mentor. I think we just take the Harsh Mentor. It's so easy to go for the rare in the pack, because rares are typically powerful cards, but Cartouche Zeal is so good. I take the Harsh Mentor. Alright. One red card. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be building into a 2-color deck. Bloodlust Insider is also really good, though. That's also really good. Giant Spider's pretty exciting. It's a 2/4 reach. For 4, it's not the worst card. It's not the best card. Pouncing Cheetah's pretty good, if it wasn't for the fact that I absolutely hate red-green. Probably my least favorite combination of colors in Magic. I hate playing red-green. That's like reason enough to not get the cheetah. It's just... I'm being above myself. Isn't it better to start with a creature? I mean... You're gonna want... And I'm thinking like 40-card deck. If I'm thinking about a 40-card deck, you want to have 15 or so creatures. 15 or so creatures, a handful of good, like, instants, sorceries, maybe a couple enchantments, and then the rest of it fill it up with lands or non-basic lands. That's if you're thinking of just like a 40-card deck. It's hard to build a 40-card deck because you're limiting yourself to, unless you build around it, you're limiting yourself to like 1 or 2 enchantments. You can raise that a little bit depending on what kind of build you're going for, but typically you want to open with a creature, and I got a creature. So we got him. We're good. Cursed Minotaur is really good. I love this card. I love this card. It's a 3/2 for 3, and it has Menace. And those that don't know what Menace does, it means it can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures, which means if they only got 1 creature out there, I'm just going to be pinging them for 3 damage every single turn. River Serpent's fine. Is a good chump blocker until you get a bunch of cards in your graveyard. Bone Picker's good. If a creature dies during the turn you cast it, it costs 3 less, which means it's a 1 black, 3/2 flying Death Touch, which is like stellar for 1 black. True Art Duelist can block an additional creature each combat, and it comes in Balm. Shed Weakness is pretty bad. I think I just take the Bloodlust Insider. I'm just gonna take that guy. He allows creatures to have haste. What is this? Cascading Cataracts. Indestructible land. Add colorless. Pay 5. Tap. Add 5 mana in any combination of colors. I don't see that being good for a 2-color deck. How long does it take to get the download code from Magic the Gathering? Depends. I got mine right away. I don't know if that is because I'm a streamer or a YouTuber with some relative size, or if that's just because I was lucky, but some people it took them weeks, some people took them a day. Really just depends on when they can send them out. It's a closed beta. Sometimes it takes longer. Hey, Penta, do you remember when you said this? We're rocking around town trying to read a damn script, but I can't read anything because I'm dumb as shit, Penta Hybrid. Oh, Penta Hybrid. Of course I remember. I sang that. It was amazing. Was that the Devil Deals video? No, I don't remember. I remember it. My comment section didn't let me forget it. What's the word of the day? Flagellated. That's the word of the day. Flagellated. Manticore of the Gauntlet. What an interesting card. I don't know if I like it. I like it for just, like, getting a beef boy, like, filling up with, like, fucking big cats and just destroying people, but I don't know if this is a good card or not. I hate asking myself, would I put this in a deck? And I'm like, of course I'd put it in a deck if I build the deck around it, but I'm not building a deck around a card. I'm building a deck because of the cards I get. It's a 5-drop, 5/4. When Mana Core of the Gauntlet enters the battlefield, put a -1/-1 counter on your target creature you control. It's a pretty big mechanic. Amonkhet has -1/-1 counters. Mana Core of the Gauntlet deals 3 damage to target opponent or planeswalker. So you get not only a 5/4 for 5. Not the most cost-effective creature, but definitely an average creature. If you're paying 5 mana, you want like a 5/6 or like a 6/7 with, like, you know, defender or something. You know, something a little more. But then also on top of that, you get to deal 3 damage to your opponent or a planeswalker they have, which I haven't seen any planeswalkers in draft because I guess because they're obviously very rare to see in a booster pack, but dealing an instant 3 damage to the opponent would be a nice little dick punch. I think it's time for us to start building into another color. Maybe the Soul Stinger. 4/5 for 4. When Soul Stinger enters the battlefield, put 2 -1/-1 counters on a creature you control. When Soul Stinger dies, you may put a -1/-1 counter on target creature for each. Okay, that's pretty interesting. That's pretty interesting. It's Gotta Be Kane on Spotify for 69 cents. Nah. Gustwalker. Want to know why you may exert Gustwalker as it attacks when you do it gets +1/+1 and gains flying. So I can make it a 3/3 flying if I don't untap it the next turn. Mighty Leap, 2/2 and flying. I mean, that's like a good card. That's a good card. But, like, is it? Harshman's or Bloodlust Insider. I want someone who can attack the turn they come out. So if I'm going to take, in combination with Bloodlust Insider, I want to take someone who I can give haste right when they come out. And I'm looking at the Soul Stinger, and I'm saying, he seems okay, but he's going to kill some bitches when he comes out, so that's a no. Creature tokens you control have flying and vigilance? Ah, do I want to build into a 3-color deck? Oh, it's pretty good, though. It's a 4-drop. Flying, vigilance. Yeah, I'm taking it. That's dumb, but I'm taking it. It's mine anyway. I get to keep the cards I draft. I can use that in deck. Seraph of the Suns. Wow, you're expensive. A 4/4 flying indestructible for 7 mana? Nope, thank you. That's too damn pricey. That's too damn pricey. 5/5 flying indestructible I'll pay 7 mana for. Not a 4/4. Not a freaking 4/4. Hell no. Minotaur Sure Shot's pretty good. Having Reach on the table's pretty good. We do have a flying here. Tokens get flying. So if I get anything that gives me tokens, we might be considering it. Good night, Paradox. Fish Cat. The Sure Shot's real good. Sacred Cat's also good. Do we just take the Sacred Cat? I'm looking and I'm like, you're too pricey. 4/4, that cycle or discard another card. He gets +2/+1. It's like it becomes a 6/5 for 1 turn if you discard. That's just not good. Fling is okay. Sacrifice a creature. Fling deals damage equal to the sacrificed creature's power to any target. That's pretty good, but 5/5 for 5. A Colossopede's pretty boring. This is a 5/5 big boy, but it's pretty boring. Violent Impact 4, destroy target. No one did. If this doesn't come around next turn, I'm gonna get real mad. Anyone who picks a 4 mana destroy land card, you shouldn't play Magic. Destroy land. Don't destroy people's lands. Unless it's Armageddon, don't destroy people's lands. Use enchantments to piss their lands off. Make it when they tap it, it costs some extra, or when they tap it, it kills the creature, or when they tap it, it does damage to them. Have fun with their lands. Don't just destroy their lands. There's like 20 lands in every deck. Guys, don't take a destroy land card. I kind of want the cat. Embalming the cat. You can pay 1 to exile this from your graveyard and get a token that's an exact duplicate, except it's white. The card is already white. Except it's white, no mana cost, and is a zombie in addition. That's just the embalm text mag. That functions the same on any creature. Whether it's red, green, blue, it will always come back as a white creature from embalming it. Welcome in, Ziff. True. Create a token. It'll have flying and vigilance, and it'll be a kitty with lifelink. I'm taking the cat. You can't stop me. We're doing white, blue, red. Screw it. Or at least we're building towards it. The Kopesh came back. Onward to victory. Target creature gets... Aftermath is where you can pay both of them, right? That's what Aftermath is? We know other MTG guys here to help with effects. I know a few mostly because I went through effects from release to now. Good night, Cloud. Savior, I've been playing Magic for a long time. A long time. Boring. Aftermath is playing both cards. So target creature gets +X+0, where X is its power. So you double someone's power for a turn. That was pretty good. Target creature is double strike. Yo! Ooh. Yeah! That just seems too good. Blazing Volley's like really boring. Oh, the Cartouche Zeal came out back. You can't not take the Cartouche Zeal. You take it. You take it. They let it come back. You take it. You take another Sacred Cat. Okay, so we got white, blue, red. That's just so boring. It's just boring. Isn't it? 4 mana for... It's just not good. That's just not good. That's a good, like, FU card if someone didn't block, but at the same time, you're only doing an extra couple damage. Untap target creature gets +2/+4 and gains reach until end of turn. That's pretty good, but we're not playing green. I take the kitty. I'm taking the cat. We're doing 2 cats. We're doing 2 cats. You're good. Nimble Blade Kenra is like really good. Maybe you cycle. I mean, I could always just splash a blue and just do red-white. I really could just splash a couple of blue, like a couple islands, like maybe 2 islands in the deck and just not play blue. Puts 2 cats in the deck. So we're a cat deck? I love your assumptions. There's a huge cat theme in Amonkhet because cats were loved in Egyptian culture. I'm taking the Kenra. 35 bits from Ziff. Thank you for the bits. boring. I'm gonna do it for the cycling. I'm just gonna take that. Oh, I shouldn't have taken that. Put that in the sideboard. I forgot I wasn't playing black for a second. That was so dumb. Oh, that was dumb. A 1-5 for 3 is pretty boring. Take the argument. Yeah, see, no one wants this. This is bad in draft. This is just a bad card for drafting, I think. Is it an okay land? Absolutely, it's an okay land. If you're playing like a 3 or 4 color deck, this is like a stellar card that you can have, especially if you have 2 or 3 of them. But like in a draft, I'm thinking about building a deck out of booster packs. Having done that, you know, in some regard before, this is bad. A good card will not always be a good card if you don't know what cards you're going to be using. Do I take a Mighty Leap? I don't know. Do I take a Mighty Leap? I don't know. I take a Mighty Leap? It just seems so meh. Scribe of the Mindful, pay 1 tap, sacrifice, return, and that's just boring as hell. Mana Core of the Gauntlet, get a big boy out. Wait a second. Get a big boy out. I can use that -1/-1 counter to kill my kitty if I want. And then embalm him, bring the token back. Token has flying vigilance. I'm thinking. Hey, Mag, if you're gonna post sales to games in my chat, I would recommend you use my link. Not just the sale itself, because then I don't benefit from that shit. But I see how it is. Take Fling, I guess. Sacrifice one of our big boys. We could sacrifice a dude and just have him do 5 damage. That's pretty good. We need white cards anyway. And just take a Blazing Volley for now. Wing Shepherd. Again, it's just so pricey. I don't like the price of this angel. 6 mana for a 3/3 flyer. That just seems so bad. Temet, Vizier of Noctamoon. He might fit like he might fit like very well into our deck. I'm not anticipating a lot of tokens, but the fact that I can give a token +1/+1 and I can also embalm him to become the token. Otherwise, we got what? You may exert battlefield scavenger as attacks. When you exert a creature, you may discard a card if you do draw a card. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Electrifies. Okay. Two on with Embalm. Draw 2 cards is real good. Prowling Serpopard. Let's try this again. Prowling Serpopard. It's a cat snake. It's actually a cat snake. I thought I was joking, but it's actually a cat snake. It's actually a cat snake. Oh, it's so funny. Look at its dirt face. Trial of Solidarity enters the battlefield. Creatures you control get +2/+1 and vigilance till the end of turn. Okay, so that's a single turn effect. When a cartouche enters the battlefield in your control, return this to your owner's hand. That's pretty okay. How does countering work? I don't think I understand it. We'll explain how you think it works, and I'll tell you if you're wrong. And if you are wrong, then I'll explain it correctly. And if you're right, I'll just say you're right. Painted Bluffs is pretty good. Magnificent. Just ask what the command is rather than trying to make up commands. It's exclamation point promo. Or Meow can just copy and paste things. Instead of you... Oh, Meow, you're such a tryhard. Meow's like, oh, there's commands? Screw that. Clipboard. Do we splash green and take the Charioteer? He's kind of boring, but let's go take the Painted Bluffs. Because that could be our splash blue. Add 1 mana of any color. That could be our blue. Harvest season. Search your library for up to X basic lands where X is number of tapped creatures you control. Put those into the battlefield tapped. Search your library. That's like really good, but I don't like it. Honored Crop Captain. Whenever Honored Crop Captain attacks other attacking creatures get +1/+0. Guessing Magic the Gathering knowledge is locked for the night. Oh well, MTG is MTG. What are you talking about, Savior? I have no idea what you're talking about. Let me reiterate. I have no idea how countering works. I thought it just mirrors the effect of an instant or sorcery, but now you're saying you can counter creatures, so I'm lost. No, countering is basically you just counter it. So, like, you basically say no. So someone casts a creature, you play a counter spell, you counter the creature doesn't get cast, it goes in the graveyard. You say, no, you can't do that. That's how countering works. It's basically you slapping the spell to the ground, saying nope, because you gotta think of Magic as in 2 wizards casting spells at each other. That's all it is. There's 2 people casting spells at each other. And one casts a fireball. You don't want to be hit by the fireball. You say no, you counterspell it, and you knock it to the ground. There are redirect spells, which is where you take their spell they cast and you redirect it to a new target, but that's not a counter, that's a redirect. We take another Crop Master? We didn't even take a Spear Crop. Scrappy Spur. Whatever I'm talking about. That's boring. Cartouche of Solidarity, +1/+1 and first strike. That's like good though. I'll take this guy. Anointed Procession. If an effect would create 1 or more token creates under your control, it creates twice as many of these tokens as well. Oh my god. I'm not even reading anything else. The Cartouche of Zeal, though. There's a second one. I'm taking this. That's like stupidly good for our deck. Never return. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. Exile target card from a graveyard. Create a 2/2 black. That's boring. We'll just take it those who serve. 2/4 blocker. Dispossess. 2 and a black. Choose an artifact card name. Search target opponent's graveyard, hand, and library for any number of cards with the chosen name and exile them. That's just like, I don't know. That's a typical black card. It's just bad. Night Dragic. Mag, if you use my Green Man Gaming link, which is the link in the command, you are cached on that site. So any page you go to on that site is still under my link. It doesn't need to have the thing after it. As long as you click on that link to start, it just loads up the page with my partner thing. So as long as you clicked on that link and then went to the Gungeon page, you're still under my link, even though it doesn't show up in the thing. Also, I was just busting your chops. I'm not playing black. A hyena pack, I guess. Is there anything I want to throw in my sideboard? No, actually I'm like quite happy with what we've picked. Not really a lot of options here. Vision Parallels is pretty good. 10 bits from Ziv, thank you so much. Again, we run into more blue. No one's playing blue. I mean, take a... You're good for a 2-drop, but at the same time, I don't really care. I think I would be much happier taking this for the draw 2 cards. Or the cycle option. Another compelling argument. No one's playing blue-black. Do we already have one of those? We already have one of those. That's another compelling argument. It's such a bad card, but we take it, I guess. Anoint Reversed. Well, 1/3 for 2 is not terrible. Yeah. Dispossess, god damn it. Alright, 3rd pack. Here we go. We're making progress. New perspectives. Sideboard is cards during the draft that if you want to put into your deck that are not part of your deck. So you can have up to 15 cards in your sideboard. And those are cards that you don't necessarily want in your deck, but for instance, I'm picking cards that I don't ever think I'm going to use. I'm never going to use Scarab Face. I'm never going to use Dispossess. I might use Sunscorched Desert, but I don't intend on using it, and so I just put those to the side so that they don't influence my current deck. But at any point during the draft, anytime during those 7 rounds, I can put and replace cards from my sideboard. It's basically extra cards. It's like your bench. Think of it like your bench in basketball. Enigma Drake. 1, a blue and a red. 0/4 flying. Enigma Drake's power is equal to the number of instant and sorcery cards in your graveyard. That's pretty good. New Perspectives. 5 and a blue. Expensive ass spell, but it's an enchantment. When New Perspectives enter the battlefield, draw 3 cards. I like that. Draw 3 cards for 6 mana is not terrible. As long as you have 7 or more cards in your hand, you may pay 0 rather than paying cycling costs. That's so close to being good, but it's not. Naga Oracle. Naga Oracle is bad if you look at the top 3 cards of your library, but he never did that on that. Counter spells, bad. Brute Strength is good. Brute Strength is good. Target creature gets +3 and +1 until and trample until end of turn. That's pretty good. I'm just gonna take the Enigma Drake. We can make use of that, I guess. Anointed Procession. Another Anointed Procession. Don't we already have? We could just like stomp tokens. Another Painted Bluffs is not very interesting to me right now. Emberhorn Minotaur. So it becomes a 5/4 with Menace until end of turn if you exert it. Magma Spray, 2 to target creature. If that creature would die, exile it. That's a really good card. I love this card. I love this card. I love this card. This card is so good. Anything that exiles is good. If you exile something for 1 mana, that's even better. That's even better. That might be our play here. I'd love to take another Anointed Procession. Do they stack? If you have 2 Anointed Processions on the field, do they stack? Do I get to triple my token output then? Or would that quadruple it? Because it's twice as many. It's not an additional. It's twice as many. So if I have 2 Anointed Processions out, they're not legendary. I can have 2 of them out. Would they stack to do 4 times? If I create a token, I do 4 tokens instead? Because that would be fucking broken. That would be so broken. With Embalm and shit? My God. I kind of want Magma Spray, though. I kind of want Magma Spray. It's a 1 mana burn spell that exiles shit. Do we really need 4x tokens?
That's a lot of damage.
And now we get into the interesting part of what I'm assuming is draft mentality. 4x tokens seems stupendously good, but is it good in a draft? And I have to ask myself that question now because I'm drafting for like the 2nd time ever. I like this card. It's a good card. Would I put 2 of these in my deck? Absolutely, if it was a 60 card deck. And I would build around those tokens. And I would get that quad token play. But I don't know what my next, 6 cards I'm putting in my thing are going to be. Are they going to be tokens, or are they going to be shit that I'm going to want to double up on my burn with? I don't know. I'm taking Magma Spray. Hit. I mean, I know they stack, Dan. I mean, as in stack as in, would it be quad or 3? They do stack. You can have them out at multiple times because they're not legendary. Here's the thing. I know Magma Spray is going to be gone next time. I don't know if Anointed Procession is going to be gone next time because no one's going to be taking that shit. I'm taking Magma Spray. Each opponent chooses a creature they control. You gain control of it till the end of turn. We could go triple kitty. Another token kitty. Take another kitty. Seems to be quad. That's pretty good. Start, finish, create 2. That's like really good. That's like really good, even without the finish card. 2 and a white to create 2 1/1 white warrior creatures with vigilance. That's really good. I think I gotta take that. With a sideboard though. Could snipe the Minotaur now. Taken. Taken. I really don't like this guy. I think I just take the crab. Lord Bear Knight as well, welcome in.
I, Siegward of the Knights of Katarina, fight by your side.
See, I look at Hezerit's monument. It seems pretty good, but then I look at what I got and I'm like, it doesn't do me any good. It's just not good. Necron with 11 months in a row. Welcome into the chat and welcome back for 11 months. Thank you for the resub. I guess we're really putting into blue now because no one's playing blue. You may as well take the option to take the blue. If no one's doing blue, take the blue, man. Greater Sandworm. Luxa River Shrine. It's just not good. Labyrinth Guardian. Labyrinth Guardian becomes this target of a spell. Sacrifice it. Embalm for 3 and a blue. Or a 3/4 flyer for 5. That's not bad. Neon Gamer with 5 bits. Good night, Neon Gamer. I'll take the Drake. Take brute strength. How many Seekers of Mights do I have? I got 2 of them already? I got 2 of them. Seeker of Insight, rather. I take another Amonkhet's name, I guess. No one's playing blue. Take a 6/4 big boy. I don't have a lot of big boys. I'm gonna take the 6/4 big boy. Oh, it didn't come back around. It didn't come back around, chat. All right. Let's look at our deck. So, what do I want in the deck? I want start in the deck. So what do I get rid of for that? We don't need 2 hyena packs. You don't need 2 Amonkhet's names. I actually don't care about Blazing Volley almost at all. I don't need Fling. I don't need the Priest. So that puts us at what? Puts us exactly at 40. So if I want start in the deck, we gotta drop 1 more card. We could drop the Naga Oracle. We could drop the Naga Oracle. Hold on. No, 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 no. Take that away. Get out of there. What is there? This is an insanely cheap deck. That swamp out of here. Get the swamp out of here. I'll go put the swamp in there because of, hold on. Lands. No 2 white drops. No 1, 2 red. Another mountain in there. Yeah. Yeah. 16 creatures, 7 non-creatures, 17 land. This is a good deck. Let's go. Let's go. Round 1. Only took us an hour to do that. Round 1. Welcome back, Tropico. Hopefully someone will actually play against me. Currently waiting. Ready. Going up against Blue Liner, who seems to be a silver rank. That's a really fucking good hand. Keeping it. No island, but I'm keeping it. I got the painted bluffs. Absolutely. Play my kitty right away. All right, now check and see if the actual extension works, if the overlay works. He's playing a cat deck. Block it, you bastard. He didn't. It doesn't work. Overlay doesn't seem to work. Well, there you go. Says it's working. I have no idea. You might have to turn it on. I have no idea. If you guys have extensions off, you might have to turn it on. Just attack me. Take your 2 damage. Heal yourself 2. It's fine. Shit. This is, like, not good. Alright, end turn. Not saying anything other way. Are you absolutely positive? I will open my own stream to see. Hold on. Dashboard. Shit, is it my turn? Nope, he's resolved. Sorry, buddy. I'm trying to fucking stream, Blue Liner. You don't understand. What's this guy? Oh, great. Seems awesome. Extensions. My extensions. Okay, refresh and try again. Chat, refresh and try again. Damn. Wow. I should have mulliganed, man. Oh, you fucking end turn. I should have mulliganed. Should not have taken a 4 mana hand. Yeah, this is not good. Scorpion. I did that in the wrong order, and I feel like an idiot. Oh, crap. Hold on. Cancel. Shit. I'm glad it's working now, though, guys. I'm not paying attention to the game as much as I should be, and for good reason. He actually took the monument. CSI Kapapo, welcome in. Supposed to be a 5/6. Wait, no. I should not be allowed to play games. What the fuck did I just do? God damn, I'm so fucking dumb. Okay, kill the cat. No, kill the zombie. Or kill the mummy. I should not be allowed to play games. I'm so fucking dumb. What I meant to do was tap it for colorless, but I clicked on add mana of any color, which tapped my fucking planes instead of playing both my Shimmer Scale Drake and the Magma Spray on the same turn. Just play your fucking shitty ass land. CSI Kapapo, that is a Twitch extension that I have installed that allows you to do that, so that you guys can hover over cards without me having to stop and do it myself. I hate my deck right now.
That's a lot of damage.
Oh, great. He has the Anointed Procession. No. Cancel what? Great. Perfect timing for you. Okay, so we got 3, 6. I did damage. I'm proud. Great. See, that's what I should have done, and I was an idiot and didn't do it. I'm dead. One loss, great. In essentially a 4-color deck. Spotted Hyena, thank you for the bits. Remora, welcome in. Pathazar. How's the draft run going? We have an interesting deck. Of that, I'm absolutely sure. This is real bad. I mean, we got an island right off the bat, but... No. Great, a red deck. This is not a good start.
I, Sigurd of the Knights of Katarina,
Fight by your side. Mungjumu, 7 months in a row. Thank you so much for the resub. He's going to cycle his Ceradon to draw a card. Interesting. Oh, great. Oh, great, he's got the Throne of the God Pharaoh. Fantastic. Just a stellar card. I'm glad it exists. Just attack with the fucking kitty. Damage him. End the turn. He's got the Throne of the God Pharaoh, which does damage to me equal to the amount of tapped creatures he has. So we basically have to destroy Pathazar in like 5 turns. I should cycle my Drake. But I'm not gonna. I should cycle the Drake, but I'm not gonna. Should have cycled the Drake. That would have been a really great card for when we have the Anointed Procession, but unfortunately it's just not a situation we have right now. Attack me with this guy. Fucking Christ. So I was going to start doing flying damage. I want my cat to die. Immediately. Thank you. Oh, Aftermath is the caster from the graveyard. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, good, he's got a Shimmer Seal Drake. Fantastic. Great. We have the same deck. Ah! We're stuck at a stalemate, and I hate it. I hate everything about it. He's gonna slowly whittle me away with his freaking throne. If he attacks with 3 creatures every turn, I'm basically just gonna be taking the 1 damage anyway. From each of them. untapped red mana and blue mana, which basically means if I block with this guy, I'm sure he's gonna have like some fucking magma sprayer shit to kill my Drake. Do you have fixing in the deck for finish? I have no idea what you mean, so I'm just gonna say no. I have no idea what you even mean by that. Oh, it can't be blocked. Cool. Hi, Bob. Oh, fucking Christ. Your turn is taking 7 years. Can you come on, please? It's taking 1,000 years. Oh, my lord. He's still going. His turn's gonna take 7 years. Blue deck, great. I'm ready to just concede now. His fucking turn's taking 10 minutes. He's still going. Thank you for ending your turn finally. So glad that was over with. Okay, so I have an idea. Except it's not good. I'm just gonna sit here and wait. You can feel what it's like to have a person take a 5-minute turn. Pathozar. Fixing means mana fixing. See, I've never heard it called that. That's just called a ramp. That's just called a ramp. Exclamation point card, prophetic prism. I don't. That's not a command in my channel. Remora, that's not a command here. 15 bits from Ziv. Thank you so much. We just embalm the cat. I'm not a Magic streamer. I don't have the bot, no. I don't have any black mana. Attack. Attack. Oh, no. Attack. Attack. 3 attackers. I just wanted his Drake gone. And I knew he would block with his Drake because it's the only thing he'd block with. I am not reading that paragraph from more. I appreciate the information, but paragraphs are like not something I care to read generally. Even though this guy's going to take 7 years to do his turn. He really is playing... What is he even doing? Son of a bitch. Let me play that. See you in a little bit, Necron. I really just want to fucking kill his flyer. I really just want to kill his fucking flyer. I just really want to get rid of that guy. I would sacrifice my cat. You can't counter it. You don't have any blue mana, bud. It's okay. Except that your flyer's gone. Necron's leaving. I'm surprised you've been here as long as you have been and didn't know that they were a couple. They are a couple. It is a joke. Fixing equals more colors, ramp equals more sources. I'm never going to use the word fixing, so... That's kind of what I was getting at. I'm never going to use that as a word. Ramp is, to me, ramp is just access to colors. Access to more mana. That's ramp. Access to getting mana fast. No matter what color it is, ramp is just getting mana quicker than other players. That's why it's a ramp. It is you getting more acceleration. Wait, excuse me? What did he just do? Thank you, chat. No, I don't know what just happened. Wait, what just happened? Oh, son of a bitch. God. Fuck. And not to mention, we just had like no mana in this game. Fuck it, just whatever. Congrats, Balthazar. Fuck. We see it's a 40 card deck and we've seen so few cards that I put in this damn thing. Put more blue in it? I just don't want to put more blue in it, man. What do we even have access to? Do I fucking splash some black to get like a... It just... None of these black cards are good. I don't even know why I would even think that. It's just the dumbest shit in the world. I think I honestly swap a Sacred Cat for an Illusory Wrappings. Fling does us no good. We have like basically no big punchers here. You're really just there for cycling. So let's cut out the middleman and just take an Oracle, I guess. I don't know. Sure. Seems like a good idea. I didn't even replace any mana. Hold on. Take out 2 mountains. No. No, wait, what? There. No. There. Done? Done. Screw it. Night, Jumu. 2 losses, 0 wins in our draft. Fantastic. I'm playing so well. First one was due to me taking a hand that I clearly shouldn't have. Second one was honestly just getting outplayed. Alteron. Look at these high-ranking people that actually understand how draft works, and here's this guy who's drafted twice in his life. I will lose. The confidence is gone. Play Droney, welcome in. This is terrible. This is actually not terrible. Oh, I hate that I'm doing this. I'm basically shooting myself in the foot here, but I have to. That Sacred Cat is the best thing that's ever happened in my life. It saved my confidence from dying immediately. Moments when you hate Twitch chat. 2 lands, though. This is a solid keep. Just both at both ends of the spectrum. Wait, what? I put the top 5 cards of my library in my graveyard. So I lost my Enigma Drake, a Sacred Cat, and 3 lands. Actually just fantastic, if you ask me. I kept because it's a relatively cheap hand. We can play stuff while hoping to draw mana, but now 3 of our lands are just gone now, including one of our desperately needed islands. Not that we need an island right now anyway, but still. Embalmer's Tools. Activate all those creatures. Your graveyard costs 1 less to activate. That's pretty fine. That's fine. Whatever. He's gonna cycle Hieroglyphic Illumination. That's a draw 2 cards. My dude, he has nothing in his hand. He's hoping. Yeah, I think that fucking... What, Compelling Argument was like a bluff play, if anything. He just didn't have anything, and now he's got a flyer. But even still, we have nothing, but still. Alright, so I'm gonna do something very dumb. I'm not going to play Those Who Serve. I'm going to jump to combat immediately. I'm going to attack with everything. He's going to block, and I'm going to Magma Spray his Aven. Which would give my Nimbleblade Kenra +1/+1 until end of turn because I played a non-creature spell. Which is what Prowess does. Okay, I'm just cycling my fucking Drake. I don't need it. I need mana. It's fine. I'll take a Painted Bluffs right now. He's so ready to counter me. He's gonna try and counter me anyway, so you might as well have some fun here. Go for it, buddy. Whatever you got, you have a plan. You were either planning to counter something that I had in my hand. Good try, bud. Good try, bud. You can't leave 4 islands untapped and expect me not to just prepare for it. Oh, yeah, land. You are dead. Unless you have something great up your sleeves. Jewel, thank you for the follow. He has something up his sleeves. He's gonna try and counter some shit. Now he's got Menace. You have to kill him or take the damage. Game over if you can't prevent this damage. He's gonna gain 6 life. He's gonna gain 6 life. Second main, I'm gonna play my cat. Embalm it. Oh, I should have played Anointed Procession again. I did this mistake last time. I did the same exact thing, guys. Did the same exact thing last time, people. I played the cat before I played Anointed Procession. I would have had 2 cats. Oh, I should not be allowed to play games. He's literally drawn nothing. So I got Tezit. I could actually play Tezit. And then Naga Oracle. Oh, sweet. Choose to put him in the graveyard. Honestly, put the mountain in the graveyard. Actually, you know what? Don't put the mountain in the graveyard. We'll take Onward to the top, though. He got a Plains. He's gonna embalm the priest to gain the 1 life. To gain the 2 life, actually, I think. Because it would affect both priests. Is he actually gonna do that to gain the 2 life? He's actually gonna do that to gain 2 life. He really did just do that. I mean, you kind of got it at this point, right? You trying to kill your fucking Anointed Priest? No, fucking hit me. You're trying to kill it so you can embalm it to gain more life. I'm not giving you that. I'm not giving you that. Hung on by our frickin' pantyhose on that one. One win! Alright, be right back. One and two. With a horrible opening hand. An atrocious opening hand. Mulligan. Was a terrible fucking hand. Not good. But I'm not gonna mulligan to 5 cards. Yo, this is like real bad though. Are you even joking me? Fuck me. Wow. Oh, I didn't mean to put that on the fucking shit. Play an island. Here's the end of the draft. Inspire the Night, congratulations. Preemptive congrats. I meant to put the Nimble Blade on the bottom of the library, not the top. Well, here you go. Oh, just fantastic. Hey, an island. I'm gonna cycle my Drake. Hope for mana. There we go. He flashed a 3/2 cat. Fantastic. So we're just gonna get chiseled away for 3. Oh, he's got a 4/5 hippo too. But now it's a 2/3 hippo. Do I play other card games as well? Not define other card games. I've played other stuff before, but I'm actually just gonna Magma Spray the fucking cheetah. Just like such a dick move. I'm getting rid of that cheetah, damn it. Look, I'm in Jewel. I'm pretty much a Magic, as far as card games, just a Magic player. Aside from like poker and shit. What a stupid fucking game right now. What a stupid game! It's so dumb! Oh. Wow. Could buff it with your little green mana. No, you're not gonna buff it. Yeah. Do the 2 damage. Oh, there it is. Oh. I'm not going to blame the booster packs because they didn't seem terrible because other people got good booster packs. But I think the packs we got kind of gave us the choice of playing the deck we had or blue-black. And I did not... Fuck me. You know what? Let's give this guy, like... Let's give this guy some fun. Let's let him have some fun here. Let's go on in a bang of glory. Watch this nonsense. Here we go. There we go. I will assist him in killing me. Hey, I ranked up. Bronze tier 2. Claim prizes. There you go. 2 packs and 100 gems. Goodbye, hyena. Enjoy the dishes. It's a very stupid thing to say, but enjoy them, I guess. Let's open the core set. Give me beautiful cards. Declare Dominance is good. Remorseful Cleric. I don't know this one. 2/1 flying for 2. Exile it. Exile all cards from target player's graveyard. That seems pretty good. Okay, if anything. This guy's pretty good. Shadow of the Grave. That's really bad. Another Manticore, the Gauntlet, another cat. Mouth feed. A 3/3 hippo for 3 isn't terrible. Valen, welcome in. I like running black. Recent combos have been green-black. White-black. White-black is my favorite combo. White-black is my favorite combo. Orzhov is my favorite guild. It's a pretty nice stack of shiny gems. I know, right? I was prepared. Let's make ourselves feel better. Let's get 6 of these. 6 of these. Let's make ourselves feel better. Let's open some packs. And then we'll do in the next draft. Howling Goblin. Howling Goblin. Howling Golem. Just don't like it. Just don't like it. And I'm usually an artifact guy. Josu Vess. Speaking of good black cards. Josu Vess is insanely good. For 10 mana, you get a 4/5 Menace. And 8 2/2 Zombie Knights with Menace. Josu Vess is good. It's a 4/5 Menace for 4. Automatically amazing. Automatically amazing, especially with the synergies that happen with legendary creatures in Dominaria. But then if you wait a couple turns and you kick him for the 10, you not only get the 4/5 Menace that you can attach cool, like, legendary shit to, but you also get 8 2/2 Zombie Knights with Menace. Remember, Menace means you cannot be blocked by more than one creature. Remora, you're not speaking my language. I give a shit about rotation, blah, 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 standard, blah, blah, blah. I don't give a damn about any of that. I give a damn about cards being good to build with. That's a good card to build with. Speaking of goblins. That's like really good. Maybe not really good. Maybe I'm overrating that, but that seems pretty good. For 4 mana, 4 damage to creature, 4 damage to target player. 8 damage for 4 mana. Sacrifice an artifact, even like a silly treasure artifact or something from Kaladesh. I could deal with that. Gideon's Reproach is so good. Removal spell for 2 mana? Hell yeah. Yawgmoth's Vile Offering. Legendary sorcery. Put up to 1 target creature or planeswalker card from a graveyard, onto the battlefield under your control. Destroy up to 1 target creature or planeswalker, and then exile Yawgmoth's Vile Offering. I understand, Remora. You don't have to treat me like an idiot. I understand. I'm saying, from my mentality, I don't think in those those ways. I don't think in that direction. I don't plan around, oh, what's other people gonna use? It's a good card. Just because somebody, it might be, you know, booted out or not powerful in the standard deck that most people would be building around, it's a good card. I'm sorry, I've been playing long enough to just appreciate it when a card is designed well. My bad. I've been playing Arena for like 3 weeks. I don't have the mindset of someone who's, you know, Magic the Gathering Arena. I have the mindset of somebody who's been playing fucking since 2000. Someone who appreciates a good card. If I had that card, like, now I know that card exists. So when I build a black-red deck in Tabletop Sim, I can use that and build around it in a Legacy match. I could do that. I could put that in one of my Commander decks and be awesome, and, you know, use that as a means to ramp some black mana, pop a kicker, 8 fucking tokens. And now that I know Anointed Procession exists, I could pop that in a black-white deck, and then double each of those tokens to be 16 2/2 zombies with Menace. Like, it's a good card. I'm not saying it's good in Arena, because I've been playing Arena for like fucking 18 seconds total. I'm saying it's a good card. How did I not know that? I mean, because you're an idiot, Jonas. It's in the title. It's on the actual game. It's on the loading screens. It's in my game title, stream title, and I've said it a couple of times. Joan Awkward S. Or you can just play Doubling Season. I mean, there's like Junichi, welcome in. For starters, just welcome in. There's one thing in the Magic community, as long as I've been playing, that I dislike more than anything else, and this just goes for any Magic player. Any Magic player. No one likes being said, or you could do this. Right. Why would you use this when you can just use a card that has Explore? Why would you use this if you can just use 2 of these? Why would you... It's just like... I don't know. Or push-up glasses is one of the worst things. Anyway, welcome in, Junichi. Also, what are the gold silver icons in the top right center used for? Top right center. Top right and center are 2 different locations, Savior. These... Welcome in, Waffle. These are wild cards. So for opening booster packs, you gain wild cards, and wild cards you can use to basically, quote-unquote, purchase cards from the collection that you don't own in Arena. You use wild cards to basically add a card to your deck that you don't own for free, kinda, without having to open in a booster pack. This is a decent card. I used to like Saproling decks. I don't know how much use that would have. I'm still not as familiar with Dominaria as I would like to be, but I'm assuming they brought back Fungus in a good way, like kind of like how Time Spiral did. Eight mana for 2+1/+1 counters isn't terrible. Give me a break. Good to know. There you go. Torgar, Famine Incarnate. 6 and 2 black. As an additional cost to cast a spell, you may sacrifice any number of creatures. This spell costs 2 less to cast for each creature sacrificed this way. When he enters the battlefield, up to one target player's life total becomes half their starting life total rounded up. Or rounded down. That doesn't seem very good. Doesn't seem very good. Later, Jonas. That's kind of what I think, Remora, is like, if you go back to like Nemesis or even Mercadian Masks, which I guess everybody dislikes the Mercadian Masks is garbage, blah. It was a decent set. It was bad, but it wasn't like a terrible set. Because I also don't think in block standard shit, or block format usually. We play block on our sub streams when we play cards with our subscribers. But generally I'm a legacy guy. I'm generally a legacy or commander guy. Access to all cards that aren't banned, building a deck with them, and then going against someone who has that same mindset of being like, the ability to know different cards from different eras of Magic and be able to use them together is kind of where I love Magic. And that set, or that block I should say, had some pretty sick fucking sapperling shit. I know Thallid Omnivore. I know Thallid Omnivore. Torgar does not seem very good. He doesn't seem very good to me. Ooh, I'm a 7/6 that if you sacrifice a bunch of guys, you can cut a player's health in half. I'm like, yeah, but then you're stuck with a 7/6 and nothing. Oh, whatever. Black isn't my... This version of black, the whole, like, get rid of billions of creatures to cut a person's life in half is not my style of black. I like regen black, mixing it with a little bit of life gain. Green in a Golgari deck, a little bit of token madness, or a black-white kind of balancing, maybe a little bit of a balanced cleric deck is kind of fun to build. Something in that idea where it's like using your ability to kill one of your own creatures, not sacrifice it, kill one of your own creatures via a -1/-1 spell or something like that. And then when he dies, he spawns a 2/2 or like Doom Dissenter. Like if you were to like, with Amonkhet, you use the -1/-1 counter to kill your own creature to spawn a 2/2, and then you use that 2/2. I could dive into a whole bunch of shit here. Magic always seemed like the nerdiest of the 3 card games. Well, I mean, I can't really take anything you say as valid, Waffle, because there's definitely more than 3 card games. More than 3. There's more than 3 card games. Like the old school Sapperling decks, 2 Sapperling was my favorite archetype in the original Modern Masters. Sapperlings were just fun. Like, was it? No, Blastoderm was vanishing. That wasn't. What's the one I'm thinking of? What's the one? Whatever. Let's open another deck. What's the one I'm thinking of? From Nemesis. Was it like it was cluster? It was Cluster. I don't remember. Rat Colony's just dumb. Rat Colony's just dumb. I just like the art on this card. I don't like that card. Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! Magic. You think that Magic is the nerdiest of Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic? I guess that's a valid opinion. But it says starting life total. Does that mean it can heal? It can heal. The creature? What do you mean it can heal? Oh, yeah. Remora. That's that. I read that in a weird way. Do wizards still make worm class creatures? They don't just make worm class creatures, lengthy Toby. They continue to make awesome worms. M19 introduced the Palaka worm, which is one of the coolest fucking worms in existence. Is a 7/6 for 7? It you gain 7. Hold on, I'll show you the Palaka worm. Hold on. Sylvan Awakening is actually really good, but I don't like building around my lands becoming creatures. Let's go collection. Let's go unowned. Actually, whatever. Just go Palaka. Wait, no. Palaka worm. Nope. Hold on. Palaka worm. Is it not? Palaku worm. That's what it is. No, wait, I can't spell chat. I'm sorry. I'm the worst person. Is it not in here? Hold on. Is it not in here? It's M19, isn't it? I'm not losing my mind. I just can't spell. I'm just gonna scroll until I find it. Looking for a 7/7. Looking for a 7/7. 7/7. There's also the sandworm or whatever it is. Sandburster. Fuck, I don't know. There's lots of worms. Cat snake. The cat snake is so stupid. Screw this thing. Screw this jaguar. Wayward sawtooth. Worm, 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 worm. Crocodile the Crossing. What the fuck are you? 5/4 haste for 4? That's pretty good. Goreclaw's awesome. I will find this, and y'all will appreciate my dedication to finding a 7/7 in a slew of bullshit. What are you? What? 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 I'm sorry, I'm broken right now. What is this card? It costs 5 fucking mana. Am I overrating this? I feel like I might be overrating this. I really feel like I might be. The trade-off in Magic is looking at what the card does. It's not all about what the card does. It's what the card does and how much it costs to do what it does, right? That's the basics, the fundamentals of Magic. Is it doesn't matter what the card does. It's how much do you have to pay for the effect that it does. This card is really, really good. You could build a pretty nasty fucking deck with that and the Locust God. You could build a pretty nasty fucking token deck with the Locust God if you were to build like a blue, red, green. Pop that in there just for shits and giggles, right? I could care less about his power and toughness being equal to twice the number of creatures you control. The ability to have like a mirror, almost kind of like an imprint, like a pseudo imprint for every keyword is insane. I could care less if it was a 2/2. The ability to have access to all those keywords just for having stuff in play is where this really shines. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Vigilant Baloth. Just such a badass. Look at this card. Look at the gauntlet. Not only is he the happiest guy in the world, but look at this card. 3 and 2 green for a 5/5 vigilance. That is green mana. That is green at its finest. You don't need anything else. You don't need fancy text. You don't need fancy, like, look at all these creatures. Look at vigilance, trample. Tramples other creatures have trample. Nothing. Can't be countered, trample, hexproof. Green, trample. They don't need fancy fucking text. Green doesn't need your shitty ass, oh, but if you tap it in the bleh. You don't need that. All you need is a 5/5 for 5 with vigilance. That's green, man. That's why I love green. Green is just so into itself. It's so conceited. It's like, I don't need your fancy shit. I love green. Green's so good. It's just it's the easiest card to learn Magic with. It's like, you don't need to read your cards. You just need to understand that this card does not turn sideways and it does big damage. Some cards have flavor text. Some cards have flavor text, I thought. Don't some cards have flavor text? I could have swore some cards had flavor text if you hovered over them. AFK Kyle, welcome in. Or AF Kyle, welcome in. Dude, Grunt is so good. I was tempted to use... Here's a worm. A 6/6 for 6. Look at that card. Lengthy Toby. Look at that. Worm. Worm. Look at that big empty box under it. Nothing. Doesn't need anything. It's just a big worm. It's just a big worm that you're going to throw at your opponent. Colossal Dreadmaw. Trample. 6/6. Trample. Trample. I love green. Dude, Multani is too powerful. I'll just say it right now. Multani's too powerful. Grun might be too powerful. Prodigious Growth is pretty good. Primordial Worm. 7/6 for 6. Just like worms, man. Never seen this card. Sheffet Monitor. When you cycle Sheffet Monitor, you may search your library for basic land or desert and put it into the battlefield. Not tap, put it into battlefield. This card. This card. This card is disgusting. This card is disgusting. And it's the reason I hate energy. And it's the reason I will never play energy. This card is disgusting. Card is just nasty, man. Sifter Worm. 7/7 trample. When Sifter Worm enters the battlefield, scry 3. Look at that. Scry 3. You gain life equals its converted mana cost. Sifter Worm. Palaka Worm. It's KKA. Of course it's KKA. I thought it was 2 L's. 7/7 trample. When the worm enters the battlefield, you get 7 life. When it dies, you draw a card. Ziff, yes. Just a short answer is yes. Its color is it's. Some say devotion, some say affinity, some say it's identity. I personally use identity because affinity was a mechanic at one point. Devotion is a mechanic. So people, when they use those words, I tend to get confused. Identity is the best way to do it. The color identity of a card is what colors exist on the card. Not just in its cost, on the card. So if you might be a green cost card, but if you have a black ability in your box, that means you are a green-black card. Greater Sandworm. Dude, this guy just can't be chump blocked. Gaspark Twins is good, too. Wait, M17 is in here? Or is that... What is that? Is that Modern Master 17? Color identity is the biggest thing in building a commander deck. I completely agree. Is that Modern Masters? That symbol's for welcome decks? So that's Core 17. Why does Core 17 have cards in this when M19's out? Doesn't make any sense to me. Yo, an oldie but a goldie. Everybody loves a Thorn Elemental. Everybody loves a Thorn Elemental. Sandworm Convergence. Look at this fucking card. Creatures with flying can't attack you or planeswalkers you control. Automatically. Automatically just wipes the floor with all your flyers. Secondly, at the beginning of your end step, you make a 5/5 green worm. Mix that with a little Apothecary's Kool-Aid or whatever it's called. It's a pretty good card. I do love me a Galta. I have my deck, my green-white deck has got Galta in it. I love my green-white deck. My green-white deck is unstoppable. I'm still going through all these. I have no idea why. Let's just get out of here. Go back to our packs. Nice derail. Thank you, Lengthy Toby, for derailing us. I do actually appreciate going through those cards a little bit. Baird, Steward of Argive. It's not bad. I love that cat. This is the best art. This is the best Dominaria art. It's not bad that you never play Commander. It's just hard to go. Commander's not easy, man. I love Commander, though. Apothecary's Kool-Aid. This is hands down the best art in Dominaria. The entire set has great art. I love the artists of Magic the Gathering. They got some good artists over at Wizards, and they contract some good artists, but Arcane Flight is the best art in Dominaria because that is the greatest thing I've ever seen. Who we got? Rare wild card, not bad. Hoping to pop that Karn. Short Sword and a Shield of the Realm in the same pack. Nice. Corrosive Ooze is fun, but... Naban, Dean of Iteration. Human Wizard. Oh, I know this guy. He triggers additional wizard stuff. Not a fan. I don't like blue. Hour of Devastation. That's my second Aura Devastation. I have 2 of them now. Ooh, that's a good card. That's a really good card. I think the cat was thrown off the balcony, Remora, and the wizard was like, I hope this works. You can see the fear in the cat's eyes. You can tell what kind of player I am when I just like these all look pretty good. Like this looks pretty good. The hippo's pretty fun. Carrion Screecher's okay, but you can tell what kind of player I am when I'm like, ooh, black white. Just immediately like, what is this card? Zombie gains Death Touch. Zombie gains Lifelink. You're a good support card. That's a really good support card. Honestly, that's a good one. I like this guy. Because he can do that on himself, too, because it's not a tap ability. So you could actually pay to give him lifelink and death touch, and then attack with him, because he's a zombie. Or build a zombie deck. That's the type of stuff I love doing in Orzhov. I don't like the whole sack a bunch of creatures and do other bullshit. Well, with a name like that... Apocalypse Demon's power and toughness are each equal to the number of cards in your graveyard. At the beginning of your upkeep, tap Apocalypse Demon unless you sacrifice another creature. This could be insanely good in like a blue-black. You'd really have to play your cards right. You'd really have to play your cards right. But it could... The potential is there, but I don't know. Is it worth it to mill yourself for a big damage swing? But... I don't know if that's worth it. It'd be an interesting deck for sure, but I don't know if that's a deck I'd build. I think I'd rather just have like a 6/6 demon that does nothing. Thought that said disappointing mummy. I was like, that's all mummies though. Afflict is so nasty. It's like poor man's trample. I hate this card. I hate this card. Now that's a blue card. If you cast an instant or sorcery spell, you may copy it and choose a new target. That could be fun. The River Hoopoe. Look at that bird. That fucking bird. He's so proud that he's gonna give you life. He's like, I'm gonna give you life. I'm gonna stand on this branch as I do it. Look at my tuft. Moaning Wall. There you go. 0/5 defender. Ambuscade. Look at that bird. Oh, that's so good. This guy's pretty good. I do like this card. I got a couple of those. I have no idea what untap is. Ooh, another obelisk spider. And another ominous sphinx. I got a couple of those guys now. Pretty good dudes. Ooh, the Pride Sovereign. Gets +1/+1 for other cats you control. I do want to make a cat deck. I do want to make a cat deck. I do have a decent amount of cats. What a really bad booster. Still kind of a really bad booster. That's not very good. It's okay. Alright, let's do another Amonkhet draft. Let's go. Rags Riches. It's It's like screaming black. Does it make me a terrible person? If I look at this card and I'm like, I don't want to take it just because that other card will be hovering down on my bottom right corner for the rest of the game without using it. Remora, it's like every line you're like, in this format, in this format. Well, this is the format we're playing, bud. This is the format we're playing. You don't have to say in this format when this is the format we're playing. Appreciate your advice, though, bud. Good night, Mag. Just gonna take the Amit. It's pretty good. A cheap 1/3 flyer's not bad. A 6/5 that could be cheap. Just the idea is just like it could be cheap, but is it gonna be cheap? Cartouche Knowledge is good. I do like a good enchantment that gives me flying, but is it worth a spot? First Strike is so good. I'm not going to take a Monument until later. I think I got to snatch up the Vizier. I really like the Cursed Minotaur. Like a lot. Like maybe too much. Like maybe too much. Grimstrider's just not a favorite of mine. A lot of people like him. I gotta take the Trespasser's Curse. A 1/2 Menace for 1 isn't awful. The Crab is fine. I think I like the Curse. But it's just not... It's not a good, like, right now card. I want creatures. I want stuff that I can use. Again, I want stuff that I can use. I'm looking at this Slitherblade and I'm like, yeah, I want stuff that I can use. I mean, this fucking... This Wasteland Scorpion's good. The Doom Dissenter... Okay, the Doom Dissenter is too good. He's actually too good. This card is, like, legit one of the best cards for, like, an early drop. He's so good. He can pluck a couple damage on your first or second turn, or your first or second attack phase. First or second attack during the game. My verbiage is off right now. I'm tired, but you know what I mean. And then eventually, when he dies, he turns into a 2/2. Hell, I could kill him myself with a -1/-1 counter with Baleful Amit, and just make a 2/2. Like I could attack with him, pop 2, second main, play the Baleful Amit, drop a 1/1 on him. Make a 2/2. Another Shadowstorm Vizier. I feel like no one's playing blue right now. I feel like no one's playing blue. Just a guess. I feel like no one's playing blue right now, so maybe we move into black-blue. Advantage of stopping in to ask how to download Deck of Isaac 2.0. I found the first one. I don't have the second one up. That's probably why you haven't found it. I don't have the second one up. I do like Painful Lesson, but I'm going to take another flyer. I'm going to grab the Doom Beetle. Shit. Oh, why not? Reasons? I don't know. No time. I actually thought about that today, but just no time. Okay, we're gonna move this guy in here. We're gonna move these both in there for now. We might move black. I kind of want to get that up on the workshop, but I might just do you for cycle. But if I'm gonna do a card, that I might as well just take the fucking Seeker. But Kenra's real good. I love this card. I don't know why I like this card so much. I love this card. Like, actually, just legitimately, this is one of my favorite cards in Amonkhet. I don't know why. It never fails me. I proved that in one of our matches tonight. This card is just... yeah, I like it. I feel it. I know how to use it. Mark Spector, welcome in. The Kopesh is just boring. I get everybody's going to love it and they're going to take it because it's a fucking equipment, but I'll take the Zenith Seeker. Is it time to take the Monument, or do we take Tormenting Voice? I'm gonna take the Monument. It's a dumb idea. I get it's a dumb idea, but I'm taking it. I feel like everybody's playing black now, or I've just taken all the black. Taking this too. Take the Slither Blade. Put that in the sideboard. So what do we got? This is actually rough. I have 3 good options here. Kenra is fine, but Comp is handing you blue. Probably true, but I'm still going to make my decisions. I got the Bladed Bat for an easy fucking 2-1 flyer. Supernatural Stamina is just super good. Or I could splash a little red for a Magma Spray. Surprise him and throw a little Magma Spray in there. Well, Expector, thank you for the follow. The Beetle's good, but I'm not taking the Beetle. I don't want to splash, like, a couple green. I mean, it is early. It is early. I could end up moving into green here instead of blue or black. I really could actually move into green instead of black. But if I'm going to splash anything, I might as well take the Fanberry, you know? Or the Magma Spray. Have I ever made a red-white deck? Yeah, I've made every kind of deck. I've made every kind of deck. Up to 5-color decks, down to a mono of each. I've made every kind of deck. All of them play differently. All of them are bad. The only good deck is mono green. The crocodile, I mean, splash for the crocodile, but... If I'm going green, if I'm gonna splash or convert into green, because I'm not committed to black. I'm a little committed to blue because of Kefnet. I'm a little committed to blue. This is just not good. If I take stamina, I could use it with the Doom Dissenter, do a little extra oomph, kill a boy, bring back a 2/2. But is it worth drafting the one fucking card for a single combo? That might not even happen. Probably not. I'm gonna take Hieroglyphic Illumination. I'm gonna take the draw. I gotta take the draw. I like the draw. It's just a solid card. Draw 2 cards. I hate this card. It has returned. I'm not committed to red. I'm not the biggest fan of Embalm. That's kind of where my idea comes from, Remora. That's where it comes from, is I haven't played enough Amonkhet or Hour Devastation. As awesome as those sets are, I'm still just not an Embalm guy. I haven't been completely converted over to Embalm. Wipe the Embalm off the card. Yeah, a 2/3 for 2 is awesome, but the second anything targets it, it's sacrificed. Anything targets it. Hell, if the dude's running a freaking green deck, he could target with goddamn Titanic Growth and kill it because it sacrifices when it's targeted. I'm taking Supernatural Stamina. Oh, Harsh Mentor's real good. Splash a little white or... It's so tempting. I'm taking the Scorpion, man. Finish is real good, though. Faith of the Devoted does not seem good in a draft. I need creatures. I'm taking the Scorpion. Malfred. Another Supernatural Stamina. Welcome back, Necron. That just doesn't seem good. Do I really grab a second Supernatural Stamina? just don't see the use of you right now. Unless I just completely go into green, but if I would have gone into green earlier, it would have been better for me, but... This might be where we go into green. Pocket. Green light. Is no one playing red? I've made so many mistakes already. I should not have taken this. That was a mistake. I'm not doing 4 colors. This does nothing for me. Gonna fucking take the fucking champion. I think I honestly just take the compelling argument for the cycle. Najia, welcome in. It was good to see you again. Hopefully you've been well. Do I already have Decision Pillar? I already have one of those. Fart on my mouth. I hate building just for cycling, but I like to take this for cycling. I don't know. This is bad. This is bad. Samut. Oh, we gotta build red green. Fuck. Samut. Really? I think I just take it just for the fucking, because it's my card then. At this point, I'm not enticed with what we have. I think I just take Samut so I can have it. playing the draft so I can keep the card. What are our other options? Painted Bluffs for splash color. A crab. You can splash any color you want. It's just the more you add to it, the less likely you are to have any solid plays, in my opinion. I'm just going to take Samlet. We might splash some red and green in our deck. I might not even do... I don't know. I'm not committed to anything at this point, and this is terrible because I'm on pack 3. That's pretty good because we have a little bit of a cycle thing going. Get a bunch of 2/2 Drakes. Drake Flyers. Unburden returns again. I think Drake Haven's our go here. I think that's our excuse to get committed to blue. Otherwise, I'm thinking... if we're splashing into a little bit of red, you might as well take the Kenra, but I'm looking at Unburden, I'm looking at the Ambition, which is +1/+1 lifelink. But I mean, if we're doing anything here, you take the Drake Haven. That's where Drake hangs out. That's where God's Plan was written. How did Pyramid of the Pantheon not get taken up? Unburden made it again too. This is a long game card. I don't think I have a long game in what we've built it right now. That's not good. That's not fun. Doom Beetle Unburden. There is something to be said to take the Unburden just for the cycling, because if we have a little bit of a cycle play going here, that could be fun. We do need splash color, so if I take Painted Bluffs, that'd be our excuse there, but I'm not exactly committed to splashing anything yet, which is dumb. Pyramid of the Pantheon. It's very tempting, but we need a long game for that to work. It's just bad. Shit. Remora, give me an, since you seem to be like the, I'm just going to state my opinions blindly regardless of what people think. Give me your rundown of why Trespasser's Curse is so unplayable to you. I don't think it's the best card. I don't think it's a very good card in general, but what's your hate for it? Why is it unplayable? I'm taking the Nimbly Kendra, I don't care. That just doesn't seem good. For splashing red-green, I might as well just continue the red-green, right? Or a cycling. No one's taken the damn Painted Bluffs. I feel like I should just take it by now. It's this or the Charioteer. Painted Bluffs or the Charioteer at this point. Painted Bluffs for splash, Charioteer for God knows what reason. We don't have anything that really needs trample to begin with, so I'm just taking the Painted Bluffs. What would trample do to us right now? Hey, look, it's back. Oh, Jesus. It returns. It returns. I think I just take another Slither Blade. That's what, 3? No, we only have 2. We only have 1. We only have 1. I could just take another Slither Blade. It's a nice 1-drop, 1/2, even without the unblockable shit. It's just a nice 1-drop. But I mean, imagine in like a 4-player draft. Not just a one-on-one Magic the Gathering arena style shit. If you're drafting at your card shop, and there's 4 people at the table, and you're each passing around, what, 6 boosters? Whatever it is, 6 boosters? I think that's the math, right? I get it, one-on-one it's not a card that I would pick, but... You get one guy who's playing a Thopter deck, and one guy who's playing a Rush Red, and you're pecking away at them and gaining 1 HP every time they drop a little 1/1 Goblin. This doesn't enter tapped, which is my only reason to want to take it, but that just seems bad. It just seems bad to me. Do I have any? I have like, what, 2 zombies? I'll have 2 zombies. I love Megrim. I'm just taking another fucking honed Kopesh. Take the crab. Take the Kenra. Take the Painted Bluffs. Take the Cycling. Take, I guess. Yeah, sure. Seems like a terrible fucking draft, but I wasn't committed to anything for like the first 7 rounds. This is bad. Alright, so what do we got? We got what? 42 in the deck. I don't need those. I do actually kind of want those in there because of cycling. I don't want Blazing Volley. I don't need Haze of Pollen. Is this our deck? Oh, shit. It's so bad. God, it's so bad. I think for shits and giggles, this is really bad. Najia, now you're speaking my language. Psychic Venom, Megrim, hell yeah. Harvest Season could be fun to splash in, but not. It's just, it's kind of one of those things, like, if you're gonna already have creatures, enough creatures out, then why would you need more mana kind of thing? Splash a little green for you so I can get a mana ramp, but it's just colorless mana. And if I'm going to splash a little green, I'm going to put you in there anyway. Blue creature spells cost less. The 4 of them that I have. 5, excuse me, 5. I don't know, I think I get rid of Painful Lesson. I splash you. I think I get rid of Decision Paralysis. And I splash you. Just for shits and giggles. I don't anticipate winning this one. But why not? Just for fucking fun, why not? I'm tempted to put the Kenra in there. Or the Adepts in there. I got 2 of these guys. I have like very few 1-drops to begin with. These are only in there for cycling. But I might as well just have 1 for cycling and pop you in. What a really weird deck. Like the one forest. I just, like, end it. Let's just get it over with. Let's do it. Let's do it. And while we wait for a player, I'm gonna go grab a drink. I expect no good things, chat. Just in case you were curious, I expect no good things. This is still only like my second freaking day of drafting in my life. What a strange... Sure. Sure. Okay, so immediately I'm just gonna play this. Get it out there right away. And I think our move is... well, the islands, I guess. Oh, cool. He's got a 4-3. That's my philosophy, Dan. That's my philosophy. I've never seen this before. What is this? This is called Magic Arena. It is the newest digital format of Magic the Gathering. Okay, I'm just going to say this right here, right now. If I happen to even do well in this match, I'm going to cry. It is open beta right now, or closed beta, excuse me. I almost just gave out wrong information. Closed beta right now. Hard Pierce Mana Core. It's going to deal 4 damage to my flyer. Seems fair. Yeah, there you go. Deal your 4 damage, bud. So we got we need a mountain oak. I realize she's got flash. I should have flashed her in, but she's also got vigilance, so it doesn't matter. Let's see your worst. Give me a lava axe. Lava axe is in an Amonkhet. A Throne of the God Pharaoh. Fantastic. What are you planning on doing here? You had a plan and I don't like it. Deal 1 damage. Nice! I'm actually playing against Snackrat, who has no experience in the draft. I'm playing against a contemporary. And that's why you splash in Samut. That's why you splash in Samut. I was incredibly lucky. Ooh. Enchanted creature is legendary, gets +1/+1, flying, vigilance, and lifelink. Also, I completely missed Meow's question of what if your starting hand doesn't have any lands? Then you mulligan. You immediately mulligan, and you hide under a table if it happens again. Oh, MTG Wiz. Hello, everybody. MTG Wiz, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the table, MTG Wiz. He is actually he's not actually a Wizard of the Coast, man, because if he was a Wizard of the Coast, man, he'd have an orange name. You know, this is a very stupid hand, but I'm actually kind of interested in it. Let's just have some fun. Why not? It seems very dumb, but I'm into it. I'm going to cycle this immediately. Is he playing... Yeah, I was going to say he's playing black-white. With the draft we just had, he's playing black-white. Alright, so we're going to play this. I'm going to play this. Get our Vizier out there. I really want my Amit, but at the same time, I kind of want to get my Crab out there first, because then I can knock him to -1/-1 and make him a wall. Don't you attack. Okay, I was gonna say, don't be that dumb. Okay, get the Crab out first. Then equip this on you. We'll do Amit next turn, or do I do Unburden next turn? He's got quite a hand. I'm gonna do Unburden next turn, I think. Drop Unburden and the Honed Kadesh. Or Kopesh. Kadesh. Oh, Kadesh. Kadesh me my num num. Oh god, a sacred cat. I know that cat. I can do both. I can't do both. So I'm gonna Unburden. Make him discard 2 of his cards. He got rid of a swamp and Nikacha's name. Okay. Play this. And then I'm just gonna, yeah, swing in with the friggin' flyer. You may as well. He's got friggin' lifelink on his cat, so... Soul Stinger. He killed his cat. Of course he did. And now he's gonna embalm it. Yep, he's gonna embalm it, and it's gonna get fucking... He's gonna tap a creature, he's gonna attack my crab, and he's gonna go all out. Yep, makes sense. Make a big boy. Yeah, makes sense. Nah. So... I hate this mummy. I just want to say that I hate this mummy. Because this mummy means that if it dies, he's going to make my Shadowstorm Vizier weaker. He's going to make it a 2/4. I hate that. So I don't want that thing to die. Which means I'm just going to play this. Hold on. I'm actually just going to do this. Add a mana. Add a mana. And I'm just going to cycle this guy. And we got Samut. Okay. Alright. I'm feeling confident. You're pretty smart to not block with that, because I just block with my 0/4 and not kill him. Okay. When you die, you may put a -1/-1 on target creature for each. So, damn. No blockers. Hey, Jazz. I'm gonna play Samut. And, I can't cycle you. -1/-1 on a Shadowstorm. Just gonna put it on the Amonkhet. Very interesting choice. A very interesting choice. Aha, he's got a bad boy now. But I have an unblockable one too. Okay, play this. I'm just gonna cancel. Hold on. You don't have trample. Fuck. Oh, great. An island. Okay, watch this nonsense. Attack, attack, attack. I think that was honestly worth my time. Oh, Dan, you haven't seen the beginning of... You haven't seen the beginning of how the cards are affected by what the cards do. Like just something as simple as the tokens being rounded. What are you planning to do? You're planning to do something. I kind of half expected it to be like a target. Blocked creature dies or some shit. So I have no hand, which sucks. They have dust, destroy all creatures with power. Oh, after return all creatures with power 2 from your graveyard to your hand. That's not very good. Gonna embalm your boy. If you can't kill me this turn or kill my blade, you're dead. That's how this works. If you cannot kill me this turn, you are potentially very dead. I'm just gonna... Fuck. Yeah, I don't... Well, fuck, that did not work out as well as I wanted it to. Okay, well, combat. Deal 3. And turn. Come on, MTG Wiz. You have so much potential to defeat me here with your life gain. All you gotta do is do one of those little freaking return it from back. All you gotta do is use Dawn. That's all you gotta do. He's going to his combat phase. What are you doing? He's not doing it. What are you doing? He's gonna kill my waiver currents. He's gonna kill it. All your mana's untapped. Resolve. Damage. So you live another turn. Congratulations. So he lives yet another turn. We find ourselves in a similar position here. You kill my blade, or heal yourself more than one. He's gonna bring all those guys back. You only got 1 mana, though. You may be fucked, my friend. Can you play anything with 1 mana? You can't play your Festering Mummy because he got white. Yeah, he made a mistake there. He should have left 1 black untapped. Rank up! Bronze tier 1 and limited. $50 gold. Is that 2 wins in a row with my shit deck? My garbage fire? What? Against MTG Wiz? And Havitator? Have a potato. The garbage deck will save the day. Ooh, but I don't have a frickin'... Oh my god, really? Really? Fucking God. Oh, the drop! Does this island pick? Oh my god. I didn't cry yet because I didn't lose against him. That was the deal, Dan. You didn't listen. Too busy listening to Jonas Fats and you don't listen to me anymore. I said if I lost that battle, I'd cry.
This is a bucket. Dear God. There's more. No.
Hey, Vivian. I'm Vivian, too. I expect you to do some sneaky business. He's not doing any sneaky business. That's right, we're gonna get some mana next turn with both of these boys out. We won't have a hand, which sucks. I'm almost tempted not to drop the mountain, depending on what we draw. Whenever the zombie enters battlefield, each... Damn. Oh, I have to drop this. I'm just gonna play the Drake Haven. And the mountain, fuck it. Combat. All attack. Savior, don't stay up on my regard. I've been live for 3 hours already, Jesus. Jesus Weezus. I mean, do your 2 damage, buddy. Feel good about yourself. I want some of my cycling cards immediately. I'm gonna keep that in my hand just to scare him. Just to scare him. That's 3 unblockable to you. I'm actually just like prepared to cycle all my cards now. Get as many flyers out. I'm prepared to cycle literally everything. I don't care what it is. I'm gonna cycle all my shit. Get cycled. Pay 1. Done. Play this. Play this. Combat. All attacks. He's got a flyer out. I got a flyer out. I'm going to get another flyer out as soon as I cycle something else. That's right, Caveman. You're Caveman, wow. Jazz, you're in a weird time zone. That's right. Look at it. Look at it. I forgot what their name was immediately. Remora? Look at it. Look at it. Look at what they did. Look at what they did. No, you're not attacking. You're not attacking. He's not that big. I want my Dissenter to die so I can get a 2/2 zombie. CEST is Central European time? Forgive my ignorance. Or is it Coastal European? I don't know time zone abbreviations. I know the American ones. It's the only ones that matter. And GMT, Greenwich. I know that one. Greenwich. Central European Summertime. That's my favorite Will Smith song. Coastal European. It only affects 5 villages and 1 man. He's got a fan bearer. Fuck me. He's gonna tap my 2-boy. I see what you're doing. You're gonna tap my 2-boy. I'm gonna hit combat phase. He's gonna tap my 2-boy. I'm gonna attack with this guy. Attack with this guy. This guy. He didn't tap my 2-boy. He's gonna tap my flyer though. That's your plan. You're gonna tap my flyer. Why attack with the 2/2? I don't know why. So I will take 5 this turn. 7. I won't take 5 this turn. I will take 5 this turn because he's gonna tap my Drake. If he's a smart man, he's gonna tap my Drake. And he's going to come at me with the 5-4 and probably the 2-2. But he's got to start healing or taking care of my snakes, or he's dead in 2 turns. I need to stop drawing mana and drawing other cyclers so I can get more flyers out, because he's got the 1 flyer. It's not a cycle, but I can play it. He's a blocker. Don't care. Combat. Do it. Combat is... nothing's changed, my friend. Why did I not swap that out? That was very dumb. That was very dumb. I could have just swapped my freaking honed Kopesh out to my other guy. I could totally play hopscotch with these guys. I'm being an idiot. I'm being an actual idiot. I need to be yelled at. They're not snakes, they're Naga. For you fantasy ignorant swine. Naga are different than snakes. That's why it doesn't say snake rogue. He's got something planned. I know he's got something planned. I called them snakes because Jack called them snakes. I'm now realizing the error of my ways. No attacks. You. One attack. Swamp. I really need to stop drawing mana. I have drawn 3 lands in a row, maybe more. I'm getting a little delirious. Super Smash, or wait, no, that's Super Smash Brothers Melee Grim. Welcome in. Well, then what are humans? Darmus as well, welcome in. How did you sneak by my trained eyes? Welcome in, Darmus. Oh, he's done it. He's actually done it. Hold on, I gotta do some math here. I gotta do some math. 2 brings him down to 3. Blocked, blocked. No, blocked. So that'll bring him down to 2. Not all of it will get through, but if I attack... Hold on, I'm an idiot. I can't attack with you yet. So we'll just hit him with 2. I clicked on the stream at random. Well, welcome, random clicker. Hi, first Magic the Gathering streamer. I seem to know what SSBM stood for. That's because I'm not a Magic the Gathering streamer. I am not a Magic the Gathering streamer. I just am a big Magic player. Been playing since, you know, back in, like, Torment days. I just really was excited about Arena, and thankfully my awesome community has allowed me to play it on stream and not get super bored. I generally play all kinds of like indie games. I play AAA games as well. A lot of Binding of Isaac, Gungeon, Monolith. Played through, started Yakuza 0 at, you know, a couple weeks or like a week ago. Dragon Quest 11's coming up. I play a lot of different kinds of games. Variety streamer, not a Magic streamer. He's got a 5/6 camel. What even happened? I missed something. I had Vigilance for the turn 2? What did you do? Where is this man's graveyard? Oh shit, Trial of Solidarity, of course. mean... This may be the end for me. Because I've drawn... This is the hard part about not having a hand. I'm holding this as a trump card. He probably knows it's a land. I'm so excited for Dragon Quest XI. We've been at a stalemate for about 6 turns. Damn, that sucks. That sucks. All right, let's do some math here. 12. Jump block. 9, 10, 11, 12. So that puts me at 11. I'm gonna be down to 1 HP. I'm gonna lose. If I draw a land, I'm dead. If I draw a land, I'm dead. That's also not necessarily what I needed. I'm dead. Yep. Fuck me, man. How the hell did I lose that match? Big fan of the extension so far. I can't see it, but it's very cool, so... Because I have access to seeing the cards on my end, so... Big congrats. David Jorgensen. Big congrats to the person who made the extension. I don't know the name. I'm an uncultured swine and I don't read things. I go first. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. This is a beautiful hand. This is the hand you want. This is the hand you want. Play that. Play that. Beautiful hand. Well, to be fair to everybody, the Trespasser's Curse is not what won him the game there. Is not what won him the game there. Because, let's be fair, I didn't play a whole lot of creatures. Oh. Oh, cancel. What the I did not realize I didn't have a black. My bad. Well, shit. Combat. My bad. Good night, Ziv. Should I just cycle this? I do want to get rid of his cards. And I can do it next turn. Why not just... Why be lazy? He can swing at me. He's going to go back up to 18. There's no way you're playing mono white. Excuse me? Excuse me?
If you face me, you will only hurt yourself.
Later, Savior. Thank you for the bit, Sif. Go to bed. Just a little more splash and I get Summit in here.
Justice cannot be killed.
That's fair. That's fair. You're just gonna lock my fucking Slither Blade. Just gonna block it, man. I don't... You can buff it. You can buff it. This seems fair. Yeah, flying. Amazing. I'm gonna end up swapping that out to Summit as soon as they get in. He's gonna prevent all combat damage. Yep, that seems really cool, my friend. Really cool. Just fucking, whatever. Oh, you and your fucking cat. Fuck your planeswalker. You're gonna prevent all combat damage from Summit? You prevent all... That's a good try there. Good try, Gideon. That's a good Gideon. That's a good David Jorgensen. I bet you look like Gideon of the Trials. I bet you look just like him. Draw 2 cards. I need a hand. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I'm not going to attack you. Fuck off. End turn. I'll play the long game. This is the first Planeswalker we've seen tonight, yeah. I've seen tons of them. I mean, I have Planeswalkers in my decks, but this is the first one we've seen tonight. This is very stupid.
Not if I can help it.
This is very dumb of you. Yeah, Snake is unblockable against Gideon. Come on, hand. There we go. This is what we needed. Oh, you fucking shithole. This is the dumbest shit in the world? Oh, fuck you, David Jorgensen. Ah, eat a stapled cunt. Just like the most vigorously stapled zombie vagina.
Fight on without me.
I will fight on without you, you bastard. I don't know why I did that. That was very dumb.
Not if I can help it.
Yeah, I mean, clearly if you can help it. You're so predictable, it's actually scary. At this point, screw your Planeswalker. You're predictable as shit. Screw your Planeswalker. I'm done dealing with Gideon. Gideon can keep Samut shackled until I can take care of him. Sure. Yeah, I mean, it's...
This ends now.
You're literally doing nothing exciting. You have 0 moves. You can't do anything to me. What's your plan? What's you're long gaming me? You're long gaming me? Let's see how long your game lasts. Let's see how long your long game lasts. I can still block with double strike, so, I mean, honestly, eat a dick. Yeah, resolve it.
You hold no power over me.
Resolve it, my friend. Go ahead. You've got... Yeah. Go ahead. Honestly, just hit me. Just hit me. Do your damage, give me my turn. I am perfectly fine having Samut as a defender, as a 3/4 double strike. I will long game you, David Jorgensen. Oh, he got a forest. He's probably been trying to play a dual deck this entire time and hasn't had it. Oh, flying indestructible. Well, there you go. You're not going to do much against my Slitherblade, though, unfortunately. Yeah, prevent all damage from Samut. This is not surprising it in the slightest. Go ahead. Go ahead. Nope. My turn. Thank you. Hey, I'm going to take this. I'm going to put it on my unblockable snake. I'm going to play another crab. And you know what? I think I might just attack you with my unblockable snake. I just may. Yeah, I think I might just do that. Can I have my other Kopesh come out, please? Thank you. That'd be fantastic, actually. Oh my god, I cannot believe he's doing the emblem.
You cannot win.
You cannot lose the game, and your opponents cannot win the game as long as Gideon is in the fucking... Oh my lord. I'm just gonna quit. I'm literally just gonna quit. That is the dumbest fucking... I hate this Planeswalker. The fact that you could do that right away for 0 is the stupidest shit. He's dead. I'll just take 4. What do you want me to chump him down for 6 turns with my snake? Is that what you want me to do? At least he used that and didn't fucking do Samut. Okay. I don't know why I was thinking that would work, but I'm just tilted. I'm tilted because he has this fucking thing. Which means nothing I can do can win the game. I'm done. I'm done. Have your fucking emblem victory, Gideon. Fuck you. Who plays that shit in a fucking draft, really? Or in any game? Ooh, you can't lose the game and you can't win the game. I dealt with that shit back with Lich's Tomb, and it wasn't funny then, it's not funny now. You're just fucking afraid because you knew you were going to lose if you didn't do that. Stupid fucking coward. Tilt. The tilt. Gideon has a good power. You cannot lose and the opponent cannot win. It's not new, Mag. It's been around for fucking years, and it's still just the most boring, narcissistic play in Magic. You can't lose, you can't win. It basically drags the game on until that Planeswalker is out, no matter who is potentially gonna win. God damn it. God damn it. Ay, 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 ay. Bah. Potarian, welcome in. Keep. This panic sneezing. There's tilt sneezing, salt sneezing. Yeah, get it out on the field. It's already 4 in the morning, Christ. This might be, if I lose this, this will be the end of the stream. If I win this, we're going to go until the draft is over, but... Stupid friggin' David. Stupid freaking David. What a dick. David. What a jerk. What a shit. Fucking David Jorgensen. Name's gonna be burned into my mind for the rest of my life. If I take a shit in the morning and it hurts a little bit, David's fault. If I wipe slightly too hard, David Jorgensen's fault. If I'm walking with my cup of coffee and it spills over the lip a little bit and gets on my thumb and burns a touch, it's David Jorgensen's fault. If I pull my laundry out of the dryer and the middle section of it is just a slight bit damp, David Jorgensen's fault. I mean, I kind of want to get this out right now, but... play that right away. Hashtag we still blame Dan. Should have really put that on Curse Minotaur, but I'm going to put it on my flyer for now. That's a potential 5 per until he drops a flyer right this turn. Don't you drop that shimmer wing, shimmer bitch, Drake. Shimmer bitch. Shimmer bitch. Don't you even think about it. Get out of here. Jace. You're the worst planeswalker that's ever existed. Okay. Oh, good lord. You know what? That's fine. That means I can do this. That means I can do this. That means I can do this. Not that. Nice try, cock nozzle. Yeah, Fadon, what are you gonna do with your measly little blue and white mana? Get it! Still get fucked. I got a Slither Blade. A Naga Rogue. I'm not gonna block your stupid little 2/4. You just open yourself up to a world of pain. An actual physical world of get out of my life. Okay, so here's what we do. We tap a blue. We play the Naga Rogue. I want you to die. How do I kill you? Well, before I do that, I think we just pay the one here, move it over. I go to combat. I was an idiot. That was pretty dumb. That was pretty dumb. I'll accept my fate there. That was stupid. That was incredibly dumb. Should have just played the crab. Protect myself against the supply caravan. And now he's got a Glyph Keeper. Don't hear 5 damage. I don't care. What is this thing? Let me look at it. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm going to play the crab. I'm going to play this on him. Don't attack with that. Hold on. Did you ever play Swickigig? You're going to have to not abbreviate things, Mag. Star Wars collectible card game? No. I respect myself. So that's what? 9? Oh, great. An island. It's a battle of attrition now. God damn it. I think it all comes down to that one misplay. I think it actually comes down to that one misplay. Hey, guess who's back? Without an enchantment. You don't have haste. That's right. I swear to Jesus if I win this. Same old routine. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Block that. Block that. Block that. Then I'll take my 2. We're basically just trading damage. Trading damage! And now I have lifelink. What are you gonna do, bitch? Now I have lifelink. He's going all in. Oh, I just die. Oh, I just die. I don't die. I don't die. You did your math wrong. Did I just win because of a misplay? I just won because of a misplay? No, I still don't win. Still don't win. Now I lose. 5, 3. Yeah, I'm done. Kudos, my friend. Greed kept me from winning. Yeah, kudos, friend. Kudos. I would have won if I didn't go all in. I got greedy. Honestly, for a piece of shit deck that I built, not that bad. I'm still digging for that freaking one card. That one card. That's not it. Ooh, we got the Unraveling Mummy, though. Flash Flying. Yeah. That's pretty good. Hollow one. So do you need real money for decks, or are packs earnable with less than absurd effort? I mean, the packs, gold and stuff are earned from just playing the game. Like, if you just play the game, like if I could just go to home, you can realistically jump into like a quick constructed match, and if you could pay 500 gold or 95 gems and earn cards, packs, and gold from winning, or you can go into here and do a free play and win stuff that way. There's daily quests, like if you win 8 times in a day, you get a pack, gold, and etc. Like, here, look at this. This is 750 gold, which is nearly a full pack, because a pack costs... Let me go to store. Buy packs. A single pack is 1,000 gold. So to buy a pack of cards is 1,000 gold. And my current quest for 750 gold is to literally just cast 30 black or green spells. Gems are purchased. Gems are actually bought. Gold you can't buy, you just earn by playing and completing objectives. Drafts are where the money starts coming in, because it's 5,000 and 750, but you actually get huge rewards for doing this, because not only do you get to keep the cards you draft, which get added to your collection, but you also earn gems and packs from doing wins. So, like, for instance, if you win this first, if you get 0 wins, you get 50 gems in a pack anyway just for participating, but you have a 20% chance of getting an extra pack, which happened to us on our last draft. We ended up getting 2 packs because we got a percentage chance to win an extra pack. 22% chance to win, 24% chance to win, 26, 20, 30, 35, 40, and then up to just getting the 2 packs anyway. And then there's the quick singleton, which is also one of the cheap ones. Bring your constructed deck with a twist. X can only have 1 copy of any card. So basically, singleton is like... each uncommon card reward may upgrade to a rare for 10% or 5% of mythic. 3 uncommons, 3 uncommons, 1 rare and 2 uncommons, 1 rare and 2 uncommons, 2 rares and an uncommon, 2 rares and 1 uncommon. And here is basically Commander, except it's a small constructed deck. And you also just like earn rewards for wild cards and stuff. Magma Roth. Damn it. 3 packs. I'm here for 1 goddamn card, and I'm not going to get... Nahed the Eternal, though. Damn! At the beginning of your post-combat main phase, so second main phase, add a red for each life your opponent lost this turn. Zombie Minotaur. That seems pretty good. Ah, mythic rare wildcard. Hour of Promise. That's pretty good. 6 more. I can't resist. 1 card. Technically 2 cards, I'd be fine. Chaos Maw, another Chaos Maw. I have a feeling people would just show up for me unpacking things. I have an honest feeling that people would just show up to see me open packs and then pay me to open packs. Dude, I just got a fucking Manolith and God Pharaoh's Gift. That's such a good card. Yo. God Pharaoh's Gift is actually too good.
Still have a home. You should go there now.
Summit Planeswalker. +1. Up to 1 target creature gains double strike until the end of turn. -2. Deals 2 damage divided as you choose to 2 targets. -7. Search your library for 2 creatures, Planeswalkers. Put them onto the battlefield and then shuffle. Dude, the ability to just give people double strike is so good. I have always overrated Double Strike, but I love Double Strike. Damn it. That's also really good. Mirage Mirror's really good. Okay, 1 more. I swear that's it. 1 more. I can't just... I'm actually literally throwing money away right now. I'm not throwing money away right now, but... y'all know what I mean. Another rare wild card. He... I really should... Damn. Here's the thing. Like, I have 8 mythic rare and 21 rare wild cards, so I could technically just buy the card. But there's a satisfaction of opening it in a booster. Bloodwater Entity. That's so good. Hostile Desert. I'm not telling you, Mag, that ruins the fun. Ooh. Okay, now I have all the hours. So to X card, creature cards from your graveyard for each exiled card this way. Create a token that's a copy of that card, except it's 4/4 black zombie. Ooh, I could have some fun with that one. Damn it! Whatever. This deck is still too good. Two wins and I get a pack, but I do have to call it quits. Wait a second. If this is it, God has smiled on me. It's not. A Shell Eye would be pretty good, though. Slimefoot could be fun. Slimefoot would be actually a very good, like maybe not very good, but like just from an outside perspective, he seems like he could be a fun commander. He seems like he could be a very fun commander. Fire Fletcher as well. Like red-green is, I hate red-green. It's my least favorite, but I could see myself building another red-green deck. I used to play red-green, and then I realized how bad it was. Wait, what? I've actually not really looked at any of the Ixalan Planeswalkers. I should. There he is. Visage of the Bolas. This man right here. This man right here and this man right here. But even more so, this man right here. Nico Bolas, man. Just a absolute beast. 4/4 flying for 4. He enters the battlefield, each opponent discards. And then for 4 blue, black, red, you exile him and then return him as Nico Bolas the Arisen, who's a planeswalker, +2, draw 2 cards, -3, deals 10 damage to target creature or planeswalker, -4, put creature or planeswalker card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control, and then -7 or -12, exile all but the bottom card of a target player's library. Every card in their library except for the bottom card gets exiled, which gives them 1 turn to live. And you achieve that potentially on like turn 6. Because he only costs 7 to bring to his planeswalker form, with a decent amount of ramp, and then put 2 or 3 turns to bump him up with drawing cards the whole time, which is not even a big cost. This boy. That's the M19 version. That's not the one I was looking for. But this is the M19 version, which is like absolutely too good. And I'm looking for is either this boy or this boy. Well, yeah. Nice. Dragons, man. Gisath. Zakama. Fuck, I want a Zakama fucking... You have no idea how much I want a Zakama. Where's Zapalpa? Zakama, Muldrotha. Where's Zapalpa? Where's Zapalpa? There's Regisaur. Where's Zapalpa? Or Zatalpa, excuse me, Zatalpa. Not Zopalpa, Zatalpa. The hell's Zatalpa? Zatalpa. Is he not in here? Is he not part of this? Oh, it's because he's Zatalpa. Excuse me? Are you just telling me he's not? He's what? I get that he's white only, but you can't sit here and tell me he's not in here. He's 5 and 2 white. Okay, there's the comma. There's chromium. Classic old chromium. Halty, Skyter, Halty. The fuck is the Talpa? Is he not in arena? Oh, is it because he's banned? Might be because he's banned. Could be because he's banned. In fact, it might be because he's banned. Interesting. That's actually very strange to see that he's not in here. I'll have to figure out why that is. The ban cards still show up. Where the hell is he then? He's a Rivals of Ixalan card. Do I own it? Wait, do I own Zatalpa? Hold on. I'm gonna shit myself. There's no way I own Zatalpa. Oh, it's time to build a deck. Whoa. It's time to build a deck. Why? How do I... Did I use a wild card on him and I'm not remembering? I may have. The most broken card in existence, right here. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching the stream. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, of course, follow the channel and get notified when I go live. You can also subscribe to me over on YouTube and watch my videos that I put up. You can also... I mean, YouTube is where all my VODs go. I also put them up on Twitch as well as collections and highlights, but the Discord, the YouTube is where you should be. Yeah, if you're a Twitch Prime member and you want to support a streamer and you're not already supporting a streamer with your free Twitch Prime sub, you can use it on this channel right here by hitting the free subscribe button. Subscribe for free, and you'll get a fancy emote and a badge. And you can continue doing that every month and get a big sib streak and big badges and blah, blah, blah. stupid, shameless promotion. Anyway, join the Discord. Follow the channel. Get notified when I go live. I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, about midnight on those respective days, with weekends being optional depending on if I'm working or not. And so we will be streaming potentially tomorrow. I don't know. I might do an off-day stream tomorrow. I don't know. And then we'll be back Friday. And thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the people who clicked on my stream just to see Magic. Thank you for clicking on the stream because they liked me. And thank you for the people talking